Are you eating protein every day but still feeling weaker with age? What if I told you that's not just aging? It's muscle loss, and you can stop it. Recent research on older adults revealed something shocking. Most people over 60 eat only about half the protein their bodies need to stay strong. Half. Even those who think they eat pretty healthy are slowly losing muscle without realizing it. So, stay with me till the end, because I'm going to show you exactly how to prevent sarcopenia, how much protein your body really needs, and the two-step system backed by science that protects your muscles, brain, and energy. Most people have never even heard the word sarcopenia, but right now, whether you're 35 or 55, it's already happening inside your body. You're losing muscle, and with it goes your strength, your balance, your independence. Here's what most doctors don't tell you. You can stop it. You can even reverse it. And no, it doesn't take fancy equipment or expensive treatments. Here's what most people don't realize. After age 30, your body starts losing muscle mass. Slowly at first, but after 60, it speeds up fast. This isn't just about looking weaker in the mirror. It's about struggling to carry groceries, get out of a chair, or even prevent a fall. Sarcopenia affects far more than appearance. It impacts balance, energy, healing, and even your risk of injury. Yet most doctors never bring it up until it's advanced. Let's start with what's happening inside your body as you age. You might think muscle loss is just cosmetic, but sarcopenia affects way more than how you look. It impacts your balance, your energy, your ability to heal from injuries, and even your risk of falling. Now, here's what makes this so frustrating. Most doctors never talk about sarcopenia until it's already advanced. You go in for a checkup, maybe complain about feeling weaker, and they brush it off. It's not just aging, it's a condition with a name, with measurable progression, and most importantly, with a solution. The research has been clear for years. Studies from major universities, published in peer-reviewed journals, all pointing to the same answer. Yet somehow, this information never makes it to the people who need it most. So right now, millions of people are losing muscle, losing strength, losing independence, and they have no idea it doesn't have to be this way. Starting in your 30s, you lose about 3 to 5% of your muscle mass per decade. After 60, that number jumps. And if you're not doing anything to stop it, you could lose 30% of your muscle by age 80. But here's where it gets interesting. Muscle loss isn't inevitable. Your body is still capable of building muscle at 50, 60, even 70 years old. So how do you even know it's starting? Most people miss the early signs. Do you feel tired after climbing stairs you used to handle easily? Or maybe you've noticed your grip getting weaker, or your favorite jeans fitting looser around the thighs even though your weight hasn't changed. Those are early clues that your muscle fibers are shrinking. Another hidden cause: too much sitting. Sitting for hours shuts down muscle protein synthesis, meaning your body literally forgets how to build muscle. So even light movement throughout the day, walking, stretching, carrying groceries, helps signal your muscles to stay active and alive. So let's fix it. You only need two powerful tools: creatine and protein. But the first tool you can use is a supplement, creatine. Most people think creatine is just for bodybuilders, but it's one of the most studied supplements on the planet, and it works for everyone, especially as you age. Your muscles run on ATP. Think of it like the gasoline that powers your movement, strength, and even your brain. Creatine helps you refill that tank faster. When you supplement with 3 to 5 grams of creatine per day, your muscles recover quicker, you build strength faster, and you have more endurance during workouts. But it gets even better. Recent research shows that creatine doesn't just help your muscles. Higher doses, around 10 to 20 grams per day, have been shown to improve mental clarity, reduce fatigue, and even support brain health in conditions like Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, and stroke recovery. Plus, it supports heart health, which matters more as you age. Creatine isn't just about bigger biceps. It's about keeping your body and brain running strong. The second tool is protein. Protein in addition to creatine makes a powerful combination for muscle mass maintenance. This is where most people over 50 get it completely wrong. You've probably heard the old guideline: 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. That's about 54 grams for a 150-pound person. But here's the problem: that recommendation is outdated. And it's not enough, especially as you age. When you eat protein, your body doesn't send it all to your muscles. It prioritizes your organs first: your heart, liver, kidneys. Only after that does it use whatever's left for muscle maintenance or growth. So, if you're eating the bare minimum, you're basically starving your muscles. Modern research paints a very different picture. Here is what new research says. For older adults, you need at least 1.0 to 1.2 grams per kilogram per day just to maintain muscle. If you're dealing with illness, stress, or recovering from surgery, that jumps to 1.2 to 1.5 grams per kilogram. 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein per meal helps overcome something called anabolic resistance. That's your body's reduced ability to use protein efficiently as you age. So how do you make this work in real life? A lot of people hear these numbers and panic. How am I supposed to eat that much protein? It's easier than you think. For breakfast, you could have 3 eggs and a scoop of protein powder in a smoothie. That's about 30 grams right there. For lunch, a palm-sized chicken breast or a serving of salmon gets you another 25 to 30 grams. For dinner, a steak, pork chop, or even tofu if you're plant-based can hit that same target. Animal sources like meat, fish, eggs, and dairy are the most concentrated. But plant options like tofu, tempeh, and legumes work too. You just need a bit more volume. And if you're struggling to hit your protein goals through food alone, whey or casein protein powders are a simple fix. For vegans, pea protein works great. Now, here's the part most people miss. Protein alone won't rebuild muscle. You need to combine it with strength training to send the signal that your body needs to grow. Think of strength training as the alarm that tells your body, we need more muscle here. And protein is the raw material to make it happen. Even 2 or 3 strength sessions per week, targeting your legs, back, and core, can make a massive difference. What happens when you combine creatine and protein? On their own, each one is powerful. But together, they amplify each other. Creatine gives your muscles the energy to train harder and recover faster. Protein provides the building blocks to repair and grow. The result? Faster strength gains, better endurance, and improved muscle quality. This combination also supports bone density, reduces your risk of falls, and even improves cognitive performance. Here's the bottom line. Sarcopenia doesn't have to steal your strength. You don't have to accept getting weaker, slower, or more fragile as you age. Start with 3 to 5 grams of creatine per day. Aim for 25 to 30 grams of protein at each meal, especially breakfast. And do some form of strength training at least twice a week. This isn't about looking like a bodybuilder. It's about staying strong enough to live the life you want, without help, without fear, and without limits. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you're serious about taking your health to the next level, check out the free Biohacking Elite community. Check the link in the description below.